Hey, hello, beautiful seekers of the truth. I hope you all had a really lovely Christmas 2020. If you're listening to this later on, it was certainly a different Christmas, and maybe you have noticed since the 21st of December 2020, we entered into the new era, really entered into it, because what happened during the celebrations at Uluru in Australia, the divine feminine was reactivated. And I mean, I could feel on the next day, and I don't even feel energies very strongly, but I could feel there was something new, there was something fresh, uplifting, and this is much more normal and natural energy. So now we are having the divine feminine, divine masculine working together more and more and more. You see, all the pains and suffering and all the problems and were created from the lack of the divine feminine, really. It was only possible to have so much suffering because we were even manipulated into suppressing the divine feminine. But that's over now. That's absolutely gone, and we no longer need to buy into that. We no longer will be influenced in that way or manipulated. And now it's up to us to really choose with much greater awareness for the beginning until it becomes the new norm. So we are moving out of duality consciousness, and we are moving back into unity consciousness, which means the union or reunion with divine Father and divine Mother. So in the past, we never learned, when we grew up, we never learned how to deal with our emotions. Most people would say, oh, come on, just grow up. Oh, come on, cheer up. Oh, well, don't cry, whatever you do, don't show your emotions. Don't be vulnerable. And, we learn from every area of the life. We learn to not be comfortable with our emotions, to not show them, to make them wrong, to suppress them. And that's the exact part the divine feminine wanted us to experience. When we have pain, when we have emotions, when we have feelings, they need to be acknowledged, they need to be felt, they need to be lived, they need to be given attention. And that's something we've never done. And I feel really passionate about bringing that back, bringing back the aspect of living our emotions, being present with them, and most importantly, embracing them, loving them, because there is a part in that emotion, like a younger self that wants your attention. It doesn't happen for no reason. We can't just put it down and smother it and push it under the carpet. This is a very important part. It's not resolved. Whatever happened for that younger you, she or he is still looking for attention. She's still looking for understanding. She's still looking for love. And now it's only you who can give her or him that. So this is really, really, really important now, that we are now more than ever before, because now we've got all the support from the divine feminine as well, to deal with our emotions. So I like to invite you to really sit with them when they come up, when anything that's emotional. So I'm not talking about feelings. They are different. Feelings of gratitude, feelings of love, feelings of joy, maybe even grief. Grief is not actually an emotion. Grief is something that occurs naturally through an event. So I'm talking about emotions that are feelings in motion. So there's like tumultuous, uplifting, upheaval going on, either through fear or pain. It could be any emotion, guilt, anger, shame, and they create an emotion. So you're in motion inside. Feelings are actually felt while you can still be at peace. You can still be calm, actually. But when you're in motion, you are not calm. Something it's churning, going around within you. And it's very, very hard to stay still, to be at peace, because you'd have to put on the brakes big time to do that. Okay, so I would like you to, in this video, to just invite you to embrace the love, embrace what is present. Because anything and everything that is present needs your attention, needs your embrace, needs your acceptance. Maybe even your love, you know, that would be amazing. So if you could just allow whatever is coming up, you know, if there is someone saying something to you that triggers you, maybe allow that to happen within yourself. Don't react, just respond within yourself. You don't need to pay forward any anger that you might feel and give it to the other person. You know, that's not loving. That's not loving behavior. Loving behavior is to deal with that part within you who is upset, who got triggered. And or if you have a situation that's maybe tricky, troublesome, difficult, hard, give thanks. First of all, give thanks for it being there. Assume that whatever is there for a reason, and it's there to help you to come back to your true self. It's like an unraveling of a big ball of twine that all got twisted and knotted, you know. And at the moment you are given this difficult situation or a certain pain, you know, or this argument with a certain person. Everything is here for a reason. Everything is here to help you to come back home. If you can have that attitude and that love for life, you know, if you can love life unconditionally, everything that appears in your life, if you can love anything unconditionally, or at least accept it, or be willing to meet it, you know, and to own it as, okay, this person has come into my life to show me something. That situation is here for me, maybe to let go of something, maybe to accept something about me, maybe to become aware of something that I've been doing. So say thank you and embrace and accept everything from love, with love, because that's the divine feminine in action. And the more you do it, I can really assure you, because I've done that path, I've been on that path maybe the last 10-15 years, to really look at everything with love and to take it as, okay, so there's something here for me to look at. See, every time you battle, you resist, you don't like, you hate, you judge, you put down, make wrong, complain, blame, that is the mind, the left brain mind talking. That's the opposite of the love. It's almost, yeah, it's the mental realm, you know, that has just made things up and perceived things from memory. It only knows your memories. It only knows what has happened for you. So it's coming from that aspect. It doesn't come from the unity consciousness. It doesn't come from knowing the bigger picture. It's just constantly telling you what was and will happen again, and it's just wanting to protect you over and over again. But that situation is not there anymore, you know, when you were 7 years old or 3 years old, when you needed protection, when you needed a coping mechanism in order to survive in this world. So the mind is only giving you these resistances, again, for you to look at it. Why have I got this resistance? How come I'm feeling this way? What's underneath it? So basically everything that's appearing in your life is there for a reason, is there for you to look at from love and from the bigger picture of life wanting to help you to come back home. So let me know if that resonates with you. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if you've got any questions. You know, I'd love to help you. I'd love to have a communication with you even, you know, and like to help you further. So if you've got any issues that you like me to talk about, please let me know, you know, let me know in the comment box and I will make a video about it, okay? So I'm wishing you a beautiful remaining few days of 2020, and I will come back next week with another video, and may this year end in a beautiful, calming way, or maybe not, whatever it is for you. May you be able to embrace it. May you be able to accept it and own it. And know that you're so powerful and so almighty that you can deal with whatever is coming up. You just need to look at it with the eyes of love. If you're resisting it, you will put yourself more stumbling blocks in your own way. You know, you will basically pinch off the flow of life that actually wants to help you, and you will say, no, life, I don't want you. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want this. I want this. If you can't give me this, you know, I will be obstinate. But then it's basically you're shooting yourself in the foot. Life is not, you cannot dictate life to come to you in a certain way. It's you need to bow yourself, you know, bow your head to that, whatever is coming to you, and know it's for the better. It's for the best of you. Okay? So I hope this helped you, and I look forward to speaking with you again. Bye for now.